So chapter 18 part B. ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾ ਇੱਕ ਸੱਸ ਮੂਵੀ ਦੇਖਣ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਆ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਜਾਈ ਨਾ ਮੂਵੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਜੀ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਸੱਸ ਦੇਖਦੀ ਵੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਉਹਦੀ ਨੂੰਹ ਆ ਸ਼ੀ ਸਿਟਿੰਗ ਵਿਦ ਸਮਬਡੀ ਐਲਸ ਹੁਣ ਮਨ ਚ ਸੋਚਦੀ ਵੀ ਘਰ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਾਂ ਜਾਂ ਨਾ ਦੱਸਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਉਹਦੇ ਮਨ ਚ ਖਿਆਲ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਸਡਨਲੀ ਵੀ ਸਾਸ ਵੀ ਕभी बहू थी So we go to the question number. Yeah, we go to the question number 3. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I know. Okay, so we go to the third. Yeah, we go to the third. Most zoning bylaws include density restrictions. Which of the following is not? So highlight the word not. Method of measuring density. Very important question. So highlight the word density. It will give you 1 mark in the exam. So basically they may ask you about the setback. Setback means so the area you live in front of your home. Normally we live 25 feet in Surrey, right? But in Richmond may be different. In Vancouver may be different, right? Depending upon the size of the lot and the area and the municipality. But here we are talking about density, and density give you 1 mark most of the time. Number 1, total floor area of the building in relation to the size of the lot. So highlight the word total floor area. If the lot is 7,200 square feet, in Surrey we can build 55% of that, right? So we can build 55 of that or maximum 35, 50. You can build 2-story or 3-story and the city tells you which, how many story you can build. Then it's number 2, floor area ratio. It's also known as a floor area ratio, so you can highlight that too. Then third, number of dwelling units per hectare. So in 1 hectare, how many dwellings, how many buildings we can build? So that's also true. So you can highlight number of dwellings in 1 hectare. Then number 4, prescribing the maximum lot area per dwelling. Not maximum, it should be minimum. Change to minimum. So 1 dwelling in 1 residence, how many square feet we can build? In sorry, 35, 50, right? So basically it tells you, unless it's the land use. Okay? So if number 4 is wrong, so they make only minor change to minimum. At the maximum. Maximum makes it wrong here, right? So circle the maximum. But you need to remember 4 of them. Okay? So the answer is number 4. But if in the exam says minimum, so then all of the above are true. Now we go to the question number 4. The Local Government Act permits the council to enact certain bylaws relevant to planning. Which of the following area is not regulated? So highlight the word not regulated by local government. So there are 3 levels of government. One is the federal, other is the provincial, third is the local. Where you make the maximum money in local government, because they change the zonings, right? Federal government, they MPs are accused very quickly, right? MLAs are accused very quickly, poor people. Always you find rich people in the local governments. You will see people taking the mayor to India for vacations, right? Because he'll tell, this zoning is going to change, right? And they're going to make money there. So, be friend with local if you want to make money in the real estates. Okay, so number 1, land use zoning. Number 2, subdivision regulation, right? So the local government take care of the subdivision, they take care of the land use, building regulations, right? And highway. Who does the highways? It's provincial government, right? So it's the number 4. Then number 5. Which one of the following is not a rationale for government regulation of land use? And this land use is very important. As I made you to write on the side, these were regulated in from 1971 to 1978. And is the Municipal Act. What is the benefit of this? Side-by-side flexibility. Your house can be 5,000 square feet, when your neighbor's home is only 3,000 square feet. So the land use properties are sold for more. You can build 2-story home, maybe 5,000 square feet. And also, is a restrictive covenant. Restrictive covenant means, so there is a restriction placed on that property that how big you can build. And we're gonna read the answer number one. Number one, protection of property values. That's true. Number two, public health and safety. That's true. Number three, limiting the power of land developer. It doesn't limit. It gives them more power to build bigger, right? So that's wrong. Number four, it's conservation of natural resources. If there's a creek there, so you can't build. Okay? So it's number three. But you have to remember other five. Side by side flexibility, right? Restrictive covenant, and the three which I have already read. So we go, land use also give you one more. So we go, 7 minutes done? So then go to Health Act. And Health Act is very interesting, right? You know, whenever we build a subdivision, right? Whenever we build a subdivision, what do? We need to provide them sewer system or the septic system. So the two keywords to remember, septic and sewer. Either sewer system, in Punjabi we call sewerage, right? And or sewer system here. If you can't provide that, then we have to provide the septic. But if you go to India, right? If you've been there 12 years before, story was different. So when you reach near Jalandhar Fatak, right? So if you came here, 14 years before, so they used to people sitting there on the railways, right? But when I've been there after 14 years now, I saw people sitting one at the bottle of water and the right side N95 phone. I need more. They're going high tech now, right? And it gave you one mark. No, when you reach from Delhi to Jalandhar, and by the time you reach, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. What do you see there? People sitting on the railway tracks, right? Yeah. And in this question, if you read the answer number third, provides that a local government, so a local public health department may determine whether or not a subdivision of land not served by a sewer system can be adequately served by septic. So highlight sewer or septic. And this will give you 1 mark in the exam. And that is the answer. Okay? And that's it for this part.